it's Friday Sews. Friday Sews, what you gonna make? If you want to see what I'm doing in my sewing room, please stay tuned. Hey guys, I know it's Black History Month, but today's video, like I said, I didn't prepare anything. I usually do something. I did not do anything this week for that because I was cleaning and doing a little other DIYs. But I ran across this this set from Clover, but it is bag templates by Nancy Zeman. And I am going away for maybe 2 days. So I was like, well, let's make a bag. So the instructions are in here. And you guys, I know I never go by the instructions. But let's look at the bag. So we can do that. This was $4. And the way the 4 is written, I'm going to assume I got this from Scrap RVA when I was in Richmond, Virginia. But look at the bags. You're supposed to be able to make those 6 bags. So they have the instructions. And this is called the Trace and Create. It's the Florida Tote collection in 6 styles. But you have like these 2 templates in here. This is template B, and then this is template A. So you would just do different things. Like this part is the template for the feet. This is the template for the body of the bag. You either do this slanted or the straight. You have the template for the pocket. That's the side pocket template, the front pocket. And it's just different templates in one item. And here is you can see the bags on here. So I'm going to do this just based on looking at it and cut out what I need. Now I'm going to do it in denim. But I'm going to show you the denim I plan on using. Hold on. I want to use this. This is what what I want to use. And possibly this. Now, these are definitely denim. And I'm thinking probably more so this with some of this leftover upholstery fabric that I used to make my curtains for the living room. Is what I'm thinking. These 2 together. I just really like this sparkle. So I don't know if I can use the sparkle too. But I'm going to take a chance and see. So I'm going to cut out my pieces and see what I come up with and change this hot sweater. And I'll be back. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys. I just want to show you where I'm at. What I've done is, this is what I think I want. I want the top to be my finished bag, so I don't even have to worry about that. So I have both of the tops part of the denim cut and kind of lined up as best I can. We can actually take one off. So that's where I'm at, trying to line that up. I still want this slant that you see here on this bag. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just trying to make sure I have room because I want to keep that pocket. And this is not actually in the middle. Let's see. I kind of want this to be the middle. that. All right, I need to turn it over because this side is a wee bit shorter. Okay, and I can feel that back pocket is here. So it should allow me to do the slant. And I'm not going to worry about this bottom part. Let me see if I can. I'm not worried about this. I'm just going to come straight down, like right here. So this is a water soluble I need to have room to sew, and I want this pocket too. So I'm gonna have to, I'm trying to bring the slant out, because see, I cut off too much of it right here. So I'm trying to make sure, I don't want it straight. I want that slant so much. But when I do that, it's making it straight. So let's see if we can do this. Let's maybe make the bag go out. I need. Okay. So you see what I'm doing? I'm changing the direction. Instead of my slant going this way, it's going to come out that way, which is fine. Fine. I still want that back pocket, and I'm going to come over to the corner and down to the bottom as far as I can. So what I'm going to do is cut that off and use this portion right here as the template to cut the other side. And this way I'll have the bag that I want, and part of it will be done completely, which is going to be the top up here where the waistband is, because I want the waistband to be the top of the bag. So, and I can cut that even at any point. So right now I want to do the same with this side. And I think I'm going to have the white side, just because I feel like when you're doing bags, the lighter the inside, the easier it is to find your items in your bag. So I'm going to do a let me see, should I do a let's see, this would be like 3. I'm going to do a 4-inch wide strap. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you where I was at with the sewing. Excuse my little spot. I was drinking some tea and dropped it on my shirt. But I managed to make a pouch to go on the inside. So I'm pretty satisfied, except for my tabs didn't come out. So I do have to take these loose up here. I'm going to take the tabs out and then kind of sew them up. But either way, that came out cute. This is just for me to put a few things in. I need to press it. I managed to do that. I managed to do my straps. So they are going to go on the bag like this. So I managed to finish those two. I've sewn the outside together. And it needs to be sewn to the lining. And put the straps on. And then I'll be finished. I can't promise it's going to look like either one of the bags from what's on the pattern, because y'all already know I'm rogue. I try to get that shape and I keep it moving. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a bag. So when I come back, I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, guys, I'm back and I am so excited how this bag turned out. Do I think that it turned out how the template was? Absolutely not. But you already know that I go against the grain. So you saw my little bag that goes on the inside, and I was able to pull my little tabs out a little bit. So I'm not going to worry about it at this point, since it's just for me anyway. But you know, I wanted it to be right, so I have to practice on that. I used to be really good at doing this, so I got to practice on my tabs. But I made the little bag. But y'all, these jeans, I am so glad that I picked them up. I was like cutting into them, and if you don't know, I like resell stuff on eBay. So when I was cutting into them, I thought, oh my God, I hope these wasn't designer jeans that I could have sold for a profit. But either way, I love this bag, y'all. So this is the little pouch that goes on the inside, but look at this bag. Is this not cute? This is so freaking super cute. And I got my pockets to stay. I got the front pocket. You can put anything. So I got 4 pockets. Look at the inside. And these colors just go good together. I can't wait to carry this. And it's the perfect size. This is kind of like the handbag size I usually carry anyway. And I'm going to have on like a brown sweater or something to match it. I got to find something to match this bag. When I say that I am in love with this, guys, I love it. It looks so good. I boxed the corners. Turned out, so I have to make another one. When I find like another pair of like really cool jeans, I'm going to do this again. It kind of did like the, you can see it's a little slant. So I kind of got the slant in there. But I think when I make it again, I'm just going to do a regular tote bag, because I love this. And I love doing this, like making the lining come over so you bring the inside out. I love that look. So that's really, really cute to me. And then my little bag matches. Gonna put that in there. Put a few little trinkets in there. And I'll be on my way. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is just a denim bag that we made out of a pair of denim shorts. So I tried my best to bring you along to show you my method. But if we need to like a more in-depth tutorial on this bag, that's not a problem. I can do this, and I can actually do it really easy without that template and give you your own pattern to make this from. But guys, I'm so excited. Trying to make sure you guys see everything before I go. I see one thread. Oh, it's just a straggler. But I can't wait to carry this. As always, guys, I hope that you are having a fantabulous week. You are so important to me, and I will see you guys on the next video. Happy sewing. Take care. Bye-bye.